Alrighty, it's your boy Zxous, and we're back with another Goddess of Victory Nikke video. Now, shoutouts to Omir? I don't know. But someone named Omir Omare has said that these skill informations are up on the website that I've been using to see kind of like lead characters' skills, right? And we have D here. So this is a character that's going to be coming out in the next event, not the next update, I don't believe. Unless the next update is the License to Kill event. I'm not sure. I thought like it would be a month for the Cherry Blossom event, and then it would be Sakura de Moran. But there's no confirmation on that. That's just speculation. But of course, D is a character that is coming out in the next event, which is the License to Kill event. Now, this girl and K are those two characters. I don't know where K's information is, but we do have D's information. It's a character that's been leaked since the beginning of the game, a character that I'm kind of curious to see what's happening. So it's an Elysion, which is good, because the only Elysion they dropped since the game has released was Helm. Helm is the only Elysion character they have dropped, so it's nice. She's a wind element character. She's a burst 3 attacker SMG, which is submachine gun. And then, okay, so wait. Yeah, let's take a look at her skills here. So, okay. Her first skill activates when entering a full burst. Affects self. Damage to strong element. Damage as strong element increases by 27.73% for 15 seconds. So when it says damage as strong element, I assume it means effective, right? So as you said, she's a wind. So wind, I think, is super effective against fire. I'm pretty sure wind is super effective against fire. So I assume it says like what this means is her damage to fire element characters or enemies will be increased. The damage she does to fire enemies will be increased by 27.73% for 15 seconds. I assume that's what that means. Oh wait, these are level 1 skills. Let me put this all to level 10. My bad. Let me put this all to level 10. So that could go all the way up to 46.93%, which is pretty good, right? If that is how it works. And then also recovers 3.25% of attack damage as HP, and that also lasts for 15 seconds. Affects self when first activates. Recovers 16.5% of attack damage as 15. So the first time this skill activates, so the first time you use a full burst, she's going to be healing a nice amount already. And then she's also, I assume, going to be doing, I guess, super effective damage against, I don't know if this means all enemies or just the fire enemies, right? I assume when it says strong element, it means like the element either like she's effective against, which is fire, or the element that is stronger against her, which I believe iron beats wind. I'm not 100% sure. I don't remember exactly what the circle is. I closed Nikke, so I don't have it open to check. But I assume that's how it works there, which is not that bad. Her second skill activates when the target appears. Affects all allies. Charge burst gauge by... What? Charges burst gauge by 98.56%. Activates one time per battle. Becomes immune to stunts for 36.50. My bad. Becomes immune to stun for 36.95% or seconds. Activates when the target appears. Affects self. Damage a strong element. That is definitely super effective. Like, she's gonna hit hard against her. Yo, there's no way. Because this part right here where it says becomes immune to stun for more than 30 seconds again, it's gonna be another character for a boss. So let me figure out what boss is there now. Like, oh my god. Yo, there's another character for the boss, bro. This is another character for a boss, because there would be no reason to have immunity to stun for more than 30 seconds when everybody else who has immunity to stun is only for like 3 seconds, right? So there's no way. Let's see. We're gonna figure this part out. Okay, but her burst skill, it's a 40-second cooldown because she's a burst 3 character, which makes sense. Affects all enemies, deals 426.24% of attack as damage. Affects all attacker allies, so some type of a mechanic like what's her name? Biscuit. When attacking a certain part of an enemy, damage the... Oh my god. When attacking a certain part of an enemy, damage dealt to the part is increased. Yo, she's for a boss, bro. What boss is this? She's for a boss. Damage dealt to the part increases by 42%. 42.38% for 15 seconds. Affects all allies when gaining immunity to stun. Increases the full burst skill by... Oh my gosh. Yo, what boss is this, bro? Okay, let me see. Modernia. I don't think Modernia stuns, so it can't be Modernia. Chatterbox doesn't stun, so it's not Chatterbox. It's definitely not for the train. It's definitely not for the train. So what other boss do we have? I'm thinking Special Interception. We have Blacksmith and we have Gravedigger. Now, Gravedigger is a boss that... Let me just open up monster database, I guess, here. Let's take a look. So these are bosses, right? Let's take a look. Let's take a look at Gravedigger and see. Wind, weak to wind. Weak to wind. And she's a what type? She's a wind type. And Gravedigger is the only boss that stuns, I think. Because Blacksmith doesn't stun. And what's the other one? Blacksmith doesn't stun. No, Blacksmith does stun, actually. Blacksmith does stun. Blacksmith does stun. As far as the mobile, I think Blacksmith does stun, right? I know Gravedigger stuns when the missiles hit you. I know Gravedigger stuns when the missiles hit you. Is she for Grave? She's not a shotgun though. She's a SMG. Yo, she's gonna be good against bosses for sure. I don't know what this part means. Damage as strong element increases when you're in a full burst. And this is ridiculous, because when you're in a full burst, and then when the target appears, your damage is gonna be increased by way too much at level 10. Immune to stun for so long. So that, again, that's a boss ability. Right now, Gravedigger is the only one that I know that stuns for sure, 100%. Element Iron, weak to wind. What? I'm not sure. What is she? She's a wind type character, right? I gotta figure this out. Yeah, I can't figure it out to save my life. I don't know. She's definitely for a boss, so there's no question there. She's definitely for a boss, right? And the fact that she becomes immune to stun for more than even like 5 seconds, that means she's for a boss, right? Because especially how they just dropped Sakura, and she has like her stuff for basically 30 seconds too, and all that jazz, it's basically she's for a boss, right? What I don't understand is this part. Damage as strong element. I assume that means whatever she's super effective against is what like are enemies that will take more damage. Now she's definitely gonna be good. She's definitely good. Definitely good character. Depending on how this part right here means, damage as strong element. However that means, she could be a must-have character for Burst 3. Like, I don't want to say a must-have character, because again, she's just another DPS, right? If you have if you have Scarlet, if you have Modernia, you don't need her, right? At the end of the day, they could do damage, right? But I want to say if you don't have any of those two, this girl could be a nice pickup to have as well. And she's an Elysian. I'm not sure, though. What is this? She's good, though. She's good. She can heal herself. Basically, attackers who are basically, when you're in her burst skill, any attacker ally who is attacking a certain part of an enemy, which is, again, those are bosses, deals an additional damage dealt increase by a certain percent for 15 seconds. That's wild. Like, that's wild. And she has an AoE ult, so that's going to be good against... Wow, that's going to be nice, too. Yeah, this character I'm going to definitely pick this girl up. Whenever this girl drops, I'm definitely summoning. If not, like... If I have to, I'll pity her. But D will definitely join my account. I'm definitely going to pull for this character right here. Now I feel so stupid because I literally just did so much multis on the Sakura banner. Wow. It's fine. I still have 2 weeks. Heck, maybe even more to farm back the gems, buy packs or whatever. So it's fine. But yeah, this is a very good character. Definitely let me know in the comments what boss this is leaning towards. It could be a union raid boss as well. I'm not like looking at those bosses right now, only because I don't feel like I need to. Union raid is not something that comes every day, right? As of right now, again, I'm not sure what boss she works against well. It could be Nilister. I've not fought in that boss like that, so I don't know. It could be Stormbringer. I fought that boss once, but I don't recall ever getting stunned like that. It probably, it's like, I'm thinking more Gravedigger, right? Especially if Gravedigger is weak to wind. No. Yeah, if Gravedigger is weak to wind and she's a wind type element, and then it also says damage a strong element, which I assume means super effective for like whatever their enemy's weak to, then like that's definitely gonna handle Gravedigger, because Gravedigger stuns as well. When the missiles hit you, they do stun you. So I'm not sure. Definitely let me know in the comments what boss this is. You guys think this is leaning towards? I can't think of it at the top of my head. Again, my right now I'm thinking Gravedigger, but let me know. Definitely a character I'm gonna pull for. Not a bad character for you guys to pull for if you need her, especially since this part right here where it says attacker allies do more damage to an enemy part, a certain enemy part. Attacker allies do more damage to that. That could be good for your Scarlet or your Modernia or whoever your DPS is, right? So definitely make sure you guys keep that in mind. I'll make sure to have a should you summon whenever this girl does drop. But this is just like skill information. This could be changed. I don't know. This could be changed. I don't know. But for now, that's what we got. So you guys let me know what you guys think. It's going to be your boy Zxous. These looking like a pretty good character. A very nice character. Like definitely like a character where it's like we're not really questioning if she's good or not. We know this girl's going to be good. Even if her skills are just like this. This seems like a bit much for a character. She's definitely going to be like a boss handler, I want to say. So the boss killer probably, right? So you guys definitely let me know what you think. And it's going to be your boy Zxous. I'm out. Peace.